Let me do a transcript search here for it. Because he said some true stuff here. He said some really true things that I need to give him props for. Oh, man. Maybe I got the wrong stream. Yes, there were times I sure regret, and I bit off more than I could chew, and did the thing I truly feel, and not the words of one who kneels. I heard the show, and I took the blows, and did it my way. All right, hold on a minute. I gotta pull up the right stream. I think I got the wrong link. Okay, wait a minute. Chris the Narc. I love Chris the Narc, for real. He is quite the character. Okay. It might have been join the S&T. He says some true things about the S&T here that I want to go over. I want to make sure that I can find it. That would really suck if I can't find this. But guess what? I'm not going anywhere. I'll do it next stream. Let's see. Where are you? It's a very true statement. It's very important that I find this true statement. It's very important that I find this true statement. 20 minutes and 5 seconds here. It's very important. Very important. Oh, fuck. Where is it? 20 minutes. 5 seconds. It's a very true statement. If I can't find it, I'll find it next stream.
Fun. I'm here for the fun. Let's have some fun.
Oh, God.
I tweeted parking tigers.
Oh.
The biggest fucking dipshit in the SNT.
There
other
it
than
is.
like a handful of others that are definitely more retarded.
Here it is. Chris the Narc finally says something that's correct.
Fun. I'm here for the fun. Let's have some fun.
The cop outfit. Bro, why would you even want to be a cop? Like, why would that? That's like a 6-year-old dressing up for Halloween. I hate cops. I hate cops. And not because they beat black people. Just kidding. That is a joke.
For the fun. I'm here for the fun.
Here is one true statement that Chris makes.
Fun. Let's have some fun. I tweeted parking tigers.
Parking tigers.
The biggest fucking dipshit in the SNT, other than like a handful of others that are definitely more retarded.
True. Clara. What a dumb bitch.
Let's see this part. Alex Gekmo.
Fuck Alex Gekmo too. All right. So that was one true statement. All right. Parking tigers. What an idiot. He thinks he's hot shit, Parking tigers. Parking Tigers is like a metrosexual. He's like he loves to take care of himself. His apartment is too put together. He's a metrosexual. You know, he loves, it's like a gay, he has a gay guy's apartment. Parking Tigers is a gay guy's apartment. You guys haven't seen it, but he's very metrosexual. Okay. And then Chris is right again, 5350. 5350. Okay. Here we go. You can't trust like a guy that is like so into like looking perfect, right? What are you, gay?
I lost my train of thought.
It's another true statement by Chris the Narc. Guys, when turning over a new leaf, we have to acknowledge that correctness. We have to acknowledge true statements, right? And here's another one.
I lost my train of thought because this is the stupidest shit. Who's CJ?
Magazine ready. Yes. Francis Patrick Kevel nailed it. Parking Tigers is always magazine ready. And his apartment and his hair, it's like magazine ready. Is that not the gayest thing in the world? A man being magazine ready, right? It's like I'll have to find the pictures of Parking Tigers' apartment. He's like showing it off. He's got like a book nook with this fucking light over top. He's very Metro. It's very weird.
Lost my train of
Here we go.
thought.
Another true statement by Chris the Mark. Shadow Humor, pay me $100 or shut the fuck up.
Lost my train of thought because this is the stupidest shit. Who's CJ? CJ Brown.
Here we go. Another true statement by Chris. We have to admit when even our enemies say something correct.
Lost my train of thought because this is the stupidest shit. Who's CJ? CJ Brown is like a.
Show the Jehovah pics. Yeah. I got a lot up my sleeve. So, with the S&T, guys, I don't want to spend too much time on the S&T. I mean, they're on, like, streams with, like, 7 people now. What a downfall. But, I got so much. So much.
A more mentally disabled, handicapped version of Salvo Pancakes.
You want to hear that? One more time. A true statement by Chris DeMar.
Stupidest shit. Who's CJ? CJ Brown is like a.
I'll read the stream elements in a little bit.
More mentally disabled, handicapped version of Salvo Pancakes.
True. That is correct. Now, guys, one last thing about the XS&T. Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. Everyone wave to them. They're in their Discord together. 2 more things, actually. CJ Brown was on a Stardust stream, like one of these like fake debates where like 2 people that just want attention go on to have a fake argument, and his stance in this debate was pro-fat shaming. Pro-fat shaming. CJ Brown is engaged to a very ugly fat women. Very ugly, very fat. Like, you're pro-fat shaming and you're living with that? Something's not adding up. Now, let's play this. And this is the epitome of when it comes to the S&T. It's such a funny clip. It is such a funny clip. Oh, Kenny, she's very fugly. There's a video of her fat ass in the back of one of CJ Brown stream picking her fat nose playing the Switch. I'll never be around a girl who's playing a video game. Girls who play video games, it's like, what in the world are you doing playing a video game? How dare you? Okay, so the last thing I'll ever mention about S&T. The last thing I'll ever mention about S&T. Now, guys, listen to how amazing and pathetic this clip is.
Parking Tigers was kind of like...
This is CJ Brown in the Parking Tigers Discord. Now let's take a look at who's here. Who's hanging out in the Parking Tigers Discord? Asher. Fusion. I like Fusion. Abby Blackbird. Bexrock. By the way, Bexrock, ex-mod of Salvo Pancakes, has jerked off and rubbed her vagina for half the people in this call. Bexrock, CJ Brown, Mystic Babs, who's in the chat. Everyone waved at Mystic Babs. Formal, crippled. Sleepy Deuce, Parking Tigers, and made-up person Presley. Made-up person Presley right there. Okay, Discord Degens. So now, let's listen to this tape. CJ Brown, this little guy is going to be talking right here. Let's listen to this tape. Catsy. Here's this disclaimer, right? Right? Salvo Pancakes, Breakland, and Salvo Pancakes Incorporated project any responsibility of all words, opinions, and actions taken into the show. Catsy, if you disagree or offended by what I say, it's a troll, a lie, or a bit. Okay? Let's listen to this tape.
Parking Tigers was kind of like, oh, CJ's...
Hold on. It's so funny. These poor souls, huh?
Parking Tigers was kind of like, oh, CJ's gonna be, he's the successor to Salvo or whatever.
Ooh. Wait, what did Parking Tigers say?
Parking Tigers was kind of like...
This is the mindset of the old S&T, Parking Tigers and CJ Brown, the big bad Red Bar trolls. Good try! For years, I've heard about the Red Bar trolls.
Zone lost.
What happened? CJ, Xander, Ryan. What happened? I love Red Bar. The Red Bar trolls, really? Come on.
King Tigers was kind of like,
CJ Brown, everybody. Listen to the sadness in his voice.
King Tigers was kind of like, oh, CJ's gonna be, he's the successor to Salvo or whatever.
Ooh, wait a minute.
King Tigers was,
What were they planning? What were they planning? For CJ to be the what?
King Tigers was kind of like, oh, CJ's gonna be, he's the successor to Salvo or whatever.
Ooh. Well, that's embarrassing. Listen,
I'll just be a moment.
I promoted CJ Brown like hell. No matter how much I promoted CJ Brown and pushed his streams, he couldn't break 25 concurrent viewers. What makes you think without Salvo Pancakes, CJ Brown's going to be Salvo Pancake's successor? I would tweet out, I would share every CJ Brown stream, and he still couldn't break 25 concurrent viewers. What makes you think he's going to be my successor?
One of ours is capturing a zone.
Good try. Good try.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
Very funny. All right. S&T by the wayside.
Capturing a zone.
Holy shit. Okay, so let's go into Augie's stream.
Zone lost.
Do we all know Little Augie?
Killing spree. Double kill.
Do we all know Little Augie? Now, here is a stream, one of the best streams that I've seen. Augie's stream with Mutahar, Keem, and Internet Archivist Nicholas Diorio. JFA tipped 5. When are you returning to Las Vegas to finish off Dennis Noodles? He's at his weakest. Finish him.
The enemy is
I have something else planned for Dennis. You'll see. Thanks for the 5, JFA. Okay. So let's get into this stream with Augie, Keem, and Internet Archivist Nicholas Diorio. Now, this is a 7.5 hour stream. 7.5 hour stream. Oh, man. So let's go ahead to the 5 hour mark. 5 hours, 12 minutes. Whoa. Whoa, hold on a minute. There we go. What the hell? 5 hours and 12 minutes. And I want to thank Kelsey for these time codes. And I hope everyone's having a good time. Again, we are not going anywhere. This is the Return Saturday stream, getting the rust off. I'll be back in, what, 10 days? And I'll be doing live streams that aren't Breakland, right? They're a little different format. Check out the other channels. 5 hours and 12 minutes. What is Oliver Bourne saying in the chat here? Couldn't you address this shit any other time, not during your comeback? Well, I don't know what you're saying. Okay, so here we go. Oh, classic Augie RFC playing a video game, talking shit on Salvo Pancakes. How ironic. You can't play video games, these cartoon video games, and try to own me. Now, what's this take? What is this take? Let's see what this is here. 5 hours, 12 minutes. Augie says how he hasn't seen Keem this excited or animated about a story in like 3 years. Wow. What gives Keem's rocks off? Now, we all know Keem, when he's intimidated, or he feels threatened, or he feels insecure. Keem's a very insecure person. He's adopted, by the way. So, at his root, he will never not have the insecurity of feeling abandoned. Keem starts to Salvo.
He can go fucking kill himself.
Justin McNabb with a 10. Welcome back. The rumors only fuels my love of your content. Thank you, Justin McNabb. Catsy tipped $10. Very hyped to see you back. Thank you both. I do appreciate it very much. Now, Keemstar is adopted. And he has this deep-rooted, as all adopted people have, this deep-rooted feeling of abandonment. Okay? So, whenever, and it's proven throughout the 12 years of Keemstar being online, when he feels threatened, when he feels like someone is turning on him like his parents did, He will smear them. He will slander them. He'll do everything he can to discredit them because that's his defense mechanism from being abandoned by his parents. So when I didn't come up in the snowstorm to Buffalo for the Keemstar show, he felt abandoned.
5 minutes remaining.
So immediately, as any insecure person does, their defense mechanisms go up, their walls go up, and they do everything they can to protect themselves. And they create up lies, and they create up stories to make their brain not feel the trauma of not being wanted by their parents. Now, Keem, are you excited? Jeez, he's always so excited to talk. He's always so excited to put other people down, right? The only time he does a Keemstar show, the only time he ever did a drama alert, the only time he ever did anything is to put other, is to smear, talk shit, slander other people. That's Keemstar's content. Drama alert covering the news. So we didn't get sued.
I'm
you all
an
there?
expert right now, dude.
In Mudahar. It's like hanging out with Augie RFC, buddy?
Dude, I promise you, that's the fast version. I've left out so much. That's like the really, really fast, like, drama alert. I'm trying to get out of here in 12 minutes.
Dude,
version.
unironically though, it is so fucked up how like animated this story is turned Keemstar. I've never seen Keemstar more excited to like talk about drama like classic 3 years than like right now. That's
Right now! Augie calls it out. Keemstar is so... And it's like the stupid Mario thing up here. It's pathetic. Keemstar is so excited to talk about drama. Why? Because the guy who abandoned him, the guy who backstabbed him, gets to be slandered. It's a tale as old as time. A tale as old as time. Look back on 12 years of Keemstar. You're right, Augie.
that's like the most
Yeah.
fucked part.
But yeah, if I care about something, like I care about it, I'm in. Like it's like, you know, these people say, "Oh, you're just clout and you need money and da da da." Dude, money will never create motive and the hungry for a story than actual interest, right?
Woo! Why does Keemstar have actual interest, you think, guys? We all know. We all know. Okay, so let's skip ahead in that one to...
Your team is close to
Oh,
total control.
here's another one. This whole stream is a misinformation campaign. So 5 hours, 13 minutes, and 44 seconds. Augie just says a blatant lie. Just a blatant lie. Now, I don't care about lies, right? We all lie. Lying's fun. Make sure I got the right one. 5 hours, 13 minutes, and 44 seconds.
Kind of like flirty with like Boblax, so they had this idea to set her and Boblax up on a game show for like content. So they do.
So he's talking about this. Augie's talking about this again, full circle. Augie is going to refer to this. Now let's hear his take about this. We all established this. If anybody believed this, including Boblax thought he was in a relationship with Butterface over here. Boblax thought he was in a relationship with Butterface. Now, I don't want to put any females down, but this looks a lot better than this. Somebody clip this, post it to Twitter. I'll retweet it. This, am I right, guys? Guys, men in the chat, right? Guys, this looks a lot better than that. Now, for Boblax, she's amazing. Never, seen anything like it. So Augie's talking about that right now. Let's go back some so we can hear his full take. Augie, I hope you weren't confused. I hope you weren't confused.
That was a victim who he was trying to get in her panties, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So this same girl, right? So.
Bye, Eddie.
She was on like the Edwin stream for the Mama Max stuff, but she was kind of like flirty with like Boblax. So they had this idea to set her and Boblax up on a game show for like content. So they do that, but then the girl starts talking to Boblax. They start hitting it up or whatever. While they're doing that, Edwin is also sexting with her and Salvo at the same time, right?
So that's what I'm talking about. Every single day, I was learning something new about what people thought that I did. And every single time I'm like, okay, hold on a minute. Where did you hear that?